Good morning, Libra. Welcome to the channel. Today is Friday, March 18th, and we're going to do your reading this morning. We're going to get some cards for the main message, and we're also going to go through the energies. I'm going to be posting this weekend only once, so this is the last for Friday. I'll be reading for other signs on my other channel, so if you want to stay tuned for that. And I'll have a couple bonus signs here a week as well. Messages for Libra for March 18th. Good morning, by the way, too. It's a beautiful Friday. What are you guys going to be up to this weekend? Anything fun? Anything in the sun? Messages for Libra. I've been channeled a lot of activations lately, like even from other signs. I'm feeling that collectively there's a good energy around this weekend. Whoa. Things might be a mess right now. Could be not clear on something. When the cards usually spill like that, there could be non-clarity. Okay, first card, Queen of Wands. Libras and Tauruses have been getting this a lot lately. Queen of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be that you're staying in your Queen of Wands energy right now because you're preparing for something. This could be something very, very flashy, fiery, exciting. As you can see here, lots of magenta, yellow. We have some purples going on. She's very happy, but there's also like this excitement that's brewing. I'm getting to like there's a Libra here who has something that they want to say, and that could be pertaining to something creative or fun. All right. Next message out for Libra. What does Libra want to express today on this Friday? What does Libra want to express? And I'm sorry I'm here just wearing my robe. I was doing my makeup and I felt compelled to get on camera and do this for you guys. Messages for Libra, bottom of the deck. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a card of not only being kind of in the public eye, or that you have maybe an online presence, maybe you have a presence on social media, but I get this feeling that you're about to have your big breakthrough. There could be something coming into place soon where you're kind of shoved into the spotlight. And I think this is an interesting card today because she's kind of happy to get that applause. Not that I'm saying that you're looking for it or anything like that, but it definitely looks like she's being humbled by the experience and she's welcoming that with open arms. Six of Wands and Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of fire energy in you today, Libra, maybe to push out something or to convey a message. So your throat chakra might be activated right now. You could be feeling like you want to speak and kind of share that with others and the collective as well. Messages for Libra. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords here. There could be an unblinding in your life right now and shifts and changes that are allowing you to see certain truths and pathways. Sometimes when this happens, when the Eight of Swords comes out and the rest of the cards are happy in general, there's something that you're not seeing. There's something there, but you're not taking a closer look. And so what this is asking you is, this card is essentially pleading to unblind yourself. Take the blinders off and start to see things for what they are. And as long as you accept it, and there's a little bit being done to prevent it from hurting you in the future, there can be no wrong. So maybe you want to look into this. Maybe the blinders are what's causing the delays and the blockages in your life, Libra. All right, let's get a couple more cards out the gate for you. I love this new chewing gum too that I got. It's called Starburst chewing gum. So actually I'll take it out because you won't be able to understand me for this reading, Libra. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra on this beautiful Friday. Next Libra reading will be probably nighttime of Saturday. So if you guys want to come back, it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern. And it should be 4 o'clock Pacific. So if you guys want to come back, that would be great. We'll meet back here, and I won't be in my robe. Messages for Libra. This one's coming out. Ten of Swords. There's been a completion recently, probably a rough one, actually. The crows are very telling of like, they could be warning signals from the past leading you into this completion. So there's a chapter that closed, and the Ten of Swords, whenever I see this card, I do get an eerie feeling, but it can't get any worse than the Ten of Swords. All the burdens have been driven out, a chapter has ended, and you're looking out onto the horizon there. So as you can see, although the chapter's ended, there's a peace about it, and the peace was made with a lot of thought, introspection, and inward work. What you want to do with your light work is also travel to the shadow side of yourself. A lot of people have asked me recently, how do you go to your shadow side? How do you study it? How do you know how to manifest after the shadow part? I think the most important thing is having a journal. A lot of people don't write down their thoughts. A lot of people don't write down what makes them feel a certain way or triggered. But I think, Libra, this could be a really great tool if you have like this daily journal that you refer to every now and then. That way you could keep track of your feelings and what or who is triggering the parts of you that are a little too touchy or a little too soft. And that way you could learn to manifest better and be a better creator of your emotions and feelings, and maybe even temper them, to be quite honest. Let's get 2 more out for Libra for their general energies for today. 2 more energy cards for Libra. And you know, Libras are the balancing of scales. So if you're not balanced out emotionally or even mentally, your day could be screwed up, right? So there could be things kind of out of whack that throw you off your game, so to speak. Let's get 2 more cards, like I said. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy. You could be Queen of Swordsing people right now in your life. I kind of get like this quiet Queen of Swords. Like you say it, but it's not in a fashion that's loud, okay? And it could also be that your Queen of Swords version might not be like the standard tarot deck. You could just be telling it like it is to people who are kind of barraging you at times, or they could be not giving you the greatest energy, right? And you could be Queen of Swordsing because Queen of Swordsing. You could be definitely thinking about how to create stronger boundaries that are already, maybe you have them in place, but you want to make them stick, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and let's go with a 3-card slasher here, and then slasher reminds me of the Scream movies. And then we'll get an oracle from the Egyptian deck. So the one on top here, 8 of Cups. You're walking away finally from things that hinder you and things that have hurt you. Libras, lately, if you've been feeling hurt, maybe you've been thinking of like this great walk away, this great escape, the new adventure, the grand horizon. And it's coming. I think it's going to take a lot of work. And I think it's going to take working through your emotions, because the cups are emotions in the tarot world, in the spiritual world. And so if you are not kind of assessing those cups and taking a look at the past even a little bit, you can't fully walk away. That's what that's saying there. And as you can see, she leaves it behind, but she's like, forget this. 8 of Cups as the last card there. Let's put those away. Let's get an oracle today. I'm going to close my shirt. Main energy for Libra for Friday. Main energy for Libra. Friday. Whoa, did you see that? That was crazy. That was like a gymnastics flip. Phobias. This could be fears that you currently have. I know for me, I have like in general fears. I have a fear of swimming. I go to the lake quite often, but I just can't swim for my life. And so you could be examining the things that scare you. And maybe you want them to scare you right now because you're going on this new journey. Phobias could also be phobias of animals, of places. Um, there's this thing called agoraphobia. I think it's like fear of being in society or something like that, or being around people. If someone knows, please put it here in the comments. I believe that right now you're examining the phobias and fears of your life, and maybe you want to get rid of them. Maybe they've got to go. It's time they've got to go. That's a beautiful card too. I like her cloak there. Lots of cloak energy. Like in yesterday's reading, we had the death card. If you notice, there's always like lately, there's been hooded things, and I wonder if that has some type of meaning for you in general. Let's get one more oracle just for fun. We're going into 11:11 on the clock right now, so I want to end this reading kind of under 11 minutes or 12. One more for Libra today. One more for Libs out the gate. One more card for Libra. Love life. Your love life could be taking center stage right now, either on social media or in your personal life, or coworkers or people around you are assessing your love life, or you are. This could be something that maybe quite bothers you sometimes because it's not kind of made a focal point. Or maybe you're concentrating on who that could be for you. I get also too here that it could be somebody coming in that expresses their love to you. And you could be starting a new love life. There's roses here, and they're lying flat on a table, it looks like. So it could also mean that you're waiting. I take this kind of as like you're waiting for your prince or princess to come in. That's all I have for you for your morning reading, Libra. Again, I'm going to do one on Saturday, so I'll do one during the evening of Saturday night. It's just a busy weekend, and so I won't probably be back on YouTube until then. But until we meet again, thank you for stopping by, and we'll have more messages tomorrow.